So normally when you start, your crews have responded, you have a fire, normally that fire investigator responds with them. First thing you really want to do is kind of secure the scene, make sure you don't have anybody from the outside coming in, and then you want to start photographing the scene, making sure that whatever process you use, like we do clockwise, so we start from the front, work our way around every fire. You want to make sure that you use that same process every scene. Then after that, you start collecting your evidence, doing witness interviews, and then you start analyzing the evidence that you find, and then you start using the scientific method to analyze that debris or anything that you find, and basically coming down to find out your origin and cause of that fire. Really, we got a few that we look for. Your burn patterns within the side of the structure, the debris itself usually plays in the factor of your origin of where you're looking for, and then any structural damage. For the longest time, it was, the most burned area, that's where it happened, or that's been debunked is what you would say. So you're really looking more or less at your burn patterns, and then you also use some of your statements from your crews when they first pulled up. What did they see? Does it match what you're finding? And it used to be cause and origin, now it's origin and cause. You're determining that origin first and then slowly going down to the cause, trying to locate that. So normally the local AHJ, they're the ones that does the preliminary investigation. If anything is found that's suspicious or anything like that, normally in Greenville County where I'm at, we will contact the Greenville County Sheriff's Office. They send out a road deputy, which then in turn activates their arson team. Once that's done, they really come and take over, but law enforcement always helps with the warrants and search and seizure and things like that. And then we support them on the scene. We also have SLED in South Carolina, State Law Enforcement Division, and then State Fire as well. Anytime there's a fatality in a fire, those divisions have to be contacted so we can more or less collect data and figure out what happened, where it went wrong, and what we do to make it better. One of the biggest challenges that we face is it's our actual crews that respond. When they're doing salvage and overhaul, if you do have a fire that is possibly arson, making sure that they don't damage any possible evidence inside by washing it away, throwing out the window. And then another one that you face bystanders on scene. Everybody wants to know what's going on. Everybody's got a camera phone now. And then sometimes it's the media as well. Everybody wants to know what's going on right then, right there, and you may not have an answer for them. So we try to do the best we can, when securing that scene, like we talked about, and then give them one broad statement to start until we can further narrow things down. And then educating our crews as well when they go in. Hey, if you see something, snap it in your memory where it was so we can put it back if we have to rebuild that scene.